Madge? Ah, busy?
Come on in, I'll put the kettle on.
Oh, good, thanks.
I didn't expect to see you this morning. I thought you'd still be recovering from your big night out.
Well, Dorothy and I got home round about 11 o'clock, just in time for the Ramsay Street recital.
Oh, don't remind me. Melanie's voice is shocking at the best of times. But really, it's horrifying through stereo speakers.
Yes. Well, it can't go on. I mean, if it were a bunch of teenagers at a loud party, we wouldn't be so tolerant.
Don't get any argument from me.
What did Harold have to say about it?
Oh, you can ask him yourself, he'll be here any minute. He had to stay behind after church for a meeting with his party machine.
Oh, so he really intends running for council?
We could vote for a lot worse people than Harold, you know.
I wasn't being critical. I could just see you as the Lady
Oh,
Mayoress.
heaven forbid, all those bazaars.
Yes, well, the council could do with some new talent.
Yeah.
Dorothy told me that they spent half the evening arguing over the fountain and still couldn't make a decision to demolish it.
Yeah, typical.
Madge, I must say you're being very reasonable about all this.
Hang on a minute. Just what fountain are we talking about?
The Jack Ramsay Memorial Fountain. I thought you knew.
Now, just a minute, let me get this straight. Are you saying they're planning to demolish my grandfather's monument?
Now, be reasonable, Madge. It's in terrible condition. It's potentially dangerous. Young Lockie nearly had an accident there the other day, and there have been complaints.
From whom? Oh, don't tell me, let me guess. From your newfound friend Dorothy, the Wicked Witch of the West.
I'm sorry I said anything about it. Naturally, I thought you knew because Harold was at the meeting. It must have slipped his mind.
Yeah, well, I might have to jog his memory. You're going to touch that fountain over my dead body, Helen. It's historical. Jack Ramsay was a better man than any of them. Oh, he was a pioneer of the district, and he was mayor of Erinsborough twice.
He also had the reputation that would have given Ned Kelly a run for his money.
Well, if Harold is determined to play politics, I'm going to give him a cause worth having. The Jack Ramsay Memorial Fountain. Well, did Colin Webb and his mates talk you into running for council?
Oh, well, they were very persuasive, you know. What could I say? Some people have greatness thrust upon them.
Oh, Harold, good for you. The election's not far away, you know. You'll have to whip up a campaign pretty quickly.
No, there's no trouble there. I know what Erinsborough needs.
Oh, yeah?
Better roads, more funding for community health, lower rates through greater efficiency.
Yes, preservation.
Preservation, conservation, naturally, yes.
Then why did you sit there the other night and listen to those puffed-up windbags talk about demolishing my grandfather's statue and not even say a word about it?
Oh.
And why, may I ask, did you not bother to let me know what was going on?
Well, yeah, I was going to tell you. It was a very hectic night,
Oh, but
Madge.
you were quite happy to stand there and see the name of Ramsay run down to the public, weren't you?
The name of Ramsay had nothing to do with it. Anyway, it's the fountain that's run down. It'll cost the earth to repair.
A small price to pay for a bit of history, Harold. Mind you, Dorothy Burke wouldn't understand that sort of thing.
Well, come on, there's no good fretting. Nothing can be done until the restoration quotes come in, and even then nothing can happen until the election happens.
Good, because as soon as you are on that council, I want you to make
there is
this one of
no
your main
guarantee
causes.
of that. No guarantee. Anyway, I can't work miracles. One voice in the wilderness does not a fountain save.
Oh, Harold, don't you worry about that. You're not going to be on your own. Because by the time I've finished, the residents of Erinsborough are going to defend that fountain body and soul if I have anything to do with it.
Mrs. Bishop, what can I do for you?
I'd rather not discuss it here on the doorstep, if you don't mind.
How rude of me. Won't you come in?
Thank you.
Is there something I can offer you?
No, thanks.
Well, then.
The fountain.
Yes.
The Jack Ramsay Memorial Fountain.
I'm aware that Jack Ramsay is some sort of relative of yours.
Yeah, my grandfather. It's not just a fountain, it's a historic monument.
I can appreciate that you would have some sort of sentimental attachment
My
to it.
feelings don't count. It's the heritage of this community.
Mrs. Bishop, Tiffany was playing beside the fountain. Some masonry gave way and she fell. She wasn't hurt, fortunately. But I have inspected the fountain. I think it's dangerous. Children are at risk. That's why I have complained to the council.
I see. And the fact that it was the Ramsay Memorial Fountain had nothing to do with it. And the fact that you had a grudge against me for giving your niece a piece of my mind, I suppose that had nothing to do with it either.
Now you're being ridiculous. I'm not the only one who thinks it's an eyesore.
I see. Well, you'll change your tune when the National Trust come out on my side.
National Trust? Before you make a fool of yourself, I suggest you take another look at your precious fountain. As a piece of architecture, it's shoddy. As a work of art, it's a pre-war monstrosity with no redeeming features.
Of all the
As a
spiteful
fragment of history, I'm sure it's a piece Erinsborough would rather forget. I studied the past, Mrs. Bishop. Jack Ramsay was a man who subverted the law and used power to line his own pockets.
That's my grandfather you're talking about.
Not something I'd boast of.
Don't think you've heard the last of this, because you haven't.
Really?
Not much in the paper, I'm afraid. But if you want to see a show on your birthday next week, I suggest we book. See if there's anything you like.
I'd like to launch Dorothy Burke into outer space. That's what I'd like. Then I wouldn't have to worry about her attacking the Ramsay family.
But has it occurred to you that there is more in life than your grandfather's fountain?
It's the principle of the thing, Harold.
I might get my head bitten off for saying this, but I think you're making a mountain out of a molehill. I mean, for heaven's sake, the street is named after Grandfather Jack. Isn't that enough?
I can read between the lines. You've joined the Philistines.
Philistines, my eye. The fountain is ugly and of very little historical value. There, said it.
Preservation. You were going to get people to vote for you on that platform.
I am all for preserving the past selectively, but we spend too much money on preserving rubbish when we could be doing some good for the community.
And to think I was depending on you to help me once you got onto the council. Well, you're not getting my vote.
I'll muddle through.
I'm going to have to find a candidate who means what he or she says.
You mean someone to defend that fountain? I doubt it.
All right. It'll have to be me then.
What?
You heard? Let the voters choose. I'm running against you.